Alright, so today is the last day I get to ride for quite a while. It'll certainly, I'm not going to say it'll be my last video for a while, because I'm going to try to do some other branch out stuff to keep the motion, but it will certainly be the last motorcycle content I do for a few months, because I'm having my ACL surgery in the morning. So, and it's typical, it's a Texas summer day. It is 101 degrees out. See that? Yeah, 101 degrees. It's a little bit toasty, especially when you ride a black sport bike. Alright, so yeah. So I got the surgery coming, all the fun stuff. I'm lying. I'm super not excited about it. I don't like the thought of some stranger cutting on me, even though I guess my surgeon is just a badass. And I really don't like the thought of being put under, man. I mean, that's some pretty potent stuff they put in you. And things can always go wrong. That's why they have you sign all those waiver forms. Which really freaked the guy out, man. I remember I had a upper endoscopy. They go in your guts with the tube and the camera, and they put me under, and it was a weird feeling, because you're like, when you come out of it, man, you be loopy, bro, like, whew. So yeah, super not excited, but I am excited to get my knee done and get back to just, you know, heal up and get back to normal life, dude. Like, I've been out of work for almost 2 months now, and I just want to get back to normal, man. Things haven't been normal. It's been a hell of a couple months, I'll tell you all that. Like I said in the intro, I'm gonna try to do some other content, because I got the motion right now, man. Like, things are going really good for all my stuff, so I'm gonna try to do some other content and keep everything going, you know. But I can't promise anything, you know. I mean, the thing is, I'm not like a stare at the camera and speak sort of guy. I'm like a, you know, get in the helmet and speak. I get too self-conscious, man. Now, on a serious level though, we'll try to do something, and maybe it'll be a new bridge for me to gap, you know, I can get past. I don't want to call it a fear, because it's not even like that. It's just not my specialty. But one thing I can tell you is I can do anything I put my mind to. So we'll try to, it's just come up like a subject matter, you know. We'll work on subject matter and all that. You know, maybe kind of document the process and all that, you know. As motorcycle riders, we accept that, you know, you do this, there's a chance stuff can happen, and you got to deal with the fallout, you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. It's a little bit of traffic's fault, a little bit of my fault. You know, I overreacted to something. I don't even want to say overreacted, but I just should have known better type deal. With what happened, I definitely should have known better. I'm usually really good at reading traffic in the situation, and I didn't that time. And it's a little embarrassing, even though when I put it on the internet, I kind of snapped off on some people. And I don't want to say, you know, the people who are polite about things, I did claim, you know, my part of the accountability, but the people just want to get on there and be rude because they're happy that a biker got hurt or something, you know. Like, I said what I said, man. Like, it's weird to me that there's so many people out there that just like jump for glee when a biker gets hurt. And it doesn't matter what we're doing, man. I saw a video yesterday, it was like a, you know, short reel. This guy was going slow on, like, he kind of pulled over on the sidelines over there on the freeway. Well, it was other side, because, you know, he was, or no, it was that side. No, it was the other side, but it was on like a split freeway. And he let some bikes pass that were obviously racing, and he goes to get back on, still going under the speed limit, his chain snapped. There's people in the comments talking about that's what he gets. Oh, see this person pulling out. thumbs down. Yeah, you get the thumbs down. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. But yeah, and there's people talking mad shit in the comments like, got what he got and all that, and like, people don't even care. They just see bike and automatically assume we deserved it, man. And it's crazy, dude, because a lot of us are good people and a lot of us aren't out here doing all this stuff that y'all hate. Do I do a little bit of hood rat shit? Yeah, hell yeah, I have a super bike, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? But more often than not, like what you see what I'm doing right now, just going with the flow of traffic, speed limit, not causing no trouble, that's what I do most of the time. Well, you know, I'm a dude, I like to show off so people see the fast stuff and think that's all I do, man. It's not like that. When I wrecked, I was going under the speed limit, but you know, that's what I get for speeding and all. And I had accelerated a little bit right before I hit the trailer. Here, I'll show the clip so we can discuss. Alright, that should be the 8 seconds the clip is. So I did accelerate a little bit before hitting the trailer, but man, this is a 200 horsepower super bike. I didn't accelerate that hard. Like, give it like look at my hand. See how little I'm moving that just to get the little bit of acceleration? And you can hear it in the clip, man. We all know when a super bike accelerates, they fucking, you know, like they scream, man. They if we're really getting on it, we scream. And I would have moved a whole lot faster. Believe me, this bike is fast. But people are like, you know, saying all this, that, and the other, and you ain't cutting me off, dog. That's one thing where I draw the line. This thing ain't cutting me off, because then they're gonna cut me off and go slow. That being said, I don't like being that close to that truck. Need reaction time. You know, what if he goes over something that ends up being an obstacle in the road, or you know, something like that? We ain't doing that. But so, like, yeah, I did accelerate right before I hit the trailer, but not really. I was just trying to get past somebody who obviously didn't care about my well-being. You know what I mean? Now, I should have read the situation, you're right. But on the other note, the city should put a damn turning lane on this road. And I live a block off the road that I wrecked on. About 2 miles up from where I wrecked. But it's dangerous. I see it all the time, man. There's no turning lane, so like, and not everyone has the foresight to give you a warning they're about to stop, or they stop real quick, man. It's dangerous. Not just for me, but so I have some blame in it. Oh yeah, all day, you know what I mean? As a biker, I should have been paying more attention. I was just chill riding. That's everyone assumes I was mad, road rage, wanting to go fast. It wasn't even like that. It wasn't pride. It wasn't none of that. I was just chilling. I wasn't in any special hurry. I got off work early, man. I was about to go to bike night in a couple hours. I was just chilling, dude. But everyone assumed I was mad or pride. It wasn't even like that, man. I was just trying to get away from somebody who obviously could care less about my well-being, because the Insta360 doesn't do it justice. They came pretty close to me in that intersection, which they shouldn't have been doing that anyways, you know what I mean? Like, and that's not opinion, that's a fact. They shouldn't have been driving like that. They had plenty of time to get over. They just want to bully like people in Suburbans and Tahoes always do. You know, and it's just kind of trash. And it cost me. That and my stupidity cost me. But we're moving on. We're going to get the surgery, and I'll show you all some of the healing. You know, we'll try to do some videos from like my studio, or you know, my bed, wherever I think I'm gonna be in the bed for the first few days, which sucks. I'm not good at being bedridden, man, and I don't like sleeping on my back. It's gonna be a big learning curve here, but it's whatever. Yeah, see, I'm just chilling. This semi is on my butt. I don't know if you can see it in the mirror or not. Not really on my butt, but you know, he certainly probably wishes I would go faster, but I'm going 6 above the speed limit, dude. We chilling, man. So I don't always go fast like everyone thinks, man. And I know a lot of creators probably don't either. What you see with a lot of people is showing off, showing out for social media, or giving people they want. Y'all know my channel. I don't do the stupid stuff just for the channel. I do me regardless, man. But you know, do I like to go fast? Yeah. But I mostly do it either. I started going to the drag strip a couple months ago. We have a video about that, you know, y'all seen that. Or like I go out in the country. I don't really do a lot of like rural fast stuff. And it's honestly not even because I'm afraid I'll get hurt, because I'm pretty decent. Don't let that video fool you. I'm a decent rider, man. I pick my time and place. I don't just go fast everywhere. Like if I do, I assess the situation. But it's because I don't want to get in trouble, man. I've had a lot of legal troubles over the bikes in the last 2 years, and I'm just over it, man. I'm on probation. I'm trying to do good. I don't want to get in trouble. If I get arrested for going fast on a bike for the probation I'm on, I'm certain it's not going to go well for me. And I don't want to go back to prison, man. Prison sucks. And I could get up to 10 years for what I'm on probation for, you know. So we're not trying to go that route, y'all. It's just legal reasons, man. It's not because like I don't do like a lot of your favorite content creators, and I love watching these guys too, so I'm not talking crap about them, believe me, man. I like watching it. I don't think it's the smartest, but it's fun to watch. The guys that are going 180 in and out of traffic, you know, splitting lanes, all that, barely missing cars, and man, that's not me. Never has been, never will be. That's probably, I mean, I'm in my 40s, man. I'm 41 years old. And maybe that's just because I got a bike at a more mature stage of my life. I didn't just get a bike, don't get it messed up. I've been riding for almost 10 years now. But, you know, I was in my mid-30s when I bought, you know, no, early 30s when I bought my first bike. You know what I mean? So, hey, buddy. So I had a little bit, I didn't buy one in my 20s, and that's probably good, man. I probably would have either gotten a lot of trouble or gotten hurt. I don't know. I was one of those guys that I almost bought a sport bike a few times in my 20s and decided that I wanted to live a little longer. Maybe that was something inside me telling me that. And I know people hear people say that, it's like, oh, just grow balls to get a bike. Nah, man, if you got that feeling in you, try to live a little longer. I mean, we all got to go somehow, but, you know, the homie Mike that passed away on a bike the same day I got in my wreck, man, they just had his 21st birthday without him on this earth. You feel me, man? I promise you he wanted to stick around longer. Is he probably square with how he went? Yeah. We accept the costs when we do this. But I promise that he'd have liked to have seen a couple more days, you know what I mean? He wasn't trying to go out or none of that. But he was young, and you know, he liked to go fast. He'd race anybody, anytime, anywhere. And I get that. I like racing people too. I'm a little choosy about it because I'm just a little older, more mature, and realize the bad that can come with the racing, you know. Racing's fun, it's great. But the wrong person, wrong situation, all that, you know, I mean, stuff can go south quick. And we're on a bike, we're paying for it quicker than anybody else. So, man, dude, even though it's hot, I'm gonna miss riding. Just riding right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna be away from my bike for probably the rest of the summer. Kills me, but it's a choice I made, you know, and it's a decision I made, and it's a lifestyle I live knowing damn well what the consequences could be. Guess what? Mike didn't go home to his family, I did. So I really have no reason to complain. I'm fairly blessed. It could have been a lot worse. Y'all saw the video. That could have been way worse. Honestly, when it happened and I flipped up in the air, my thought was I was going to land on that trailer full of junk and get impaled by freaking something. In my head at the time when I hit it, so you know, you only see it for a split second before it happens. I thought it was a trailer full of scrap metal, and I really thought I was going to get impaled by some crusty, rusty piece of hunk of metal. And I gotta open my face shield, y'all. Woo! Oh, that didn't do much good. I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating. But yeah, so I really thought that it was gonna be worse when it first happened. And then when I touched down, I thought for sure that I broke both my legs, because they hurt, man. I'll tell you what, that hurt, boy. That landing, woohoo! Not in a hurry to do that again. But yeah, I've been meaning to record a little more, but I usually don't record the days that my wife's off work. because when I ride, I end up riding her, and then we have the intercoms, and just, you know, she only rides because of me. It's not really her interest, and that's cool. Honestly, I appreciate that she gets past what she wants to do what I want to do. But and we talk on the intercoms, and that's just not video conducive. I just feel like that car is going to do some crazy stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, yeah, see? I knew it. You can just see it. And who knows if he saw me. I'm trying to be hyper aware here, dude. We did, so I'm actually trying to sell my 636 right now. Not very, I haven't even listed it online for sale. It's just kind of a word of mouth thing. The wife and I are looking at getting on top of the sport bikes, getting a Harley so we can do, yeah, I know. And we're even going for the geezer glide. I want to say it's the road glide or whatever. I think road glide. We went to the Harley dealership yesterday and looked at bikes, because I don't know nothing about them. She don't know nothing about them. I know sport bikes, man. No, I'm not saying I'm the sport bike expert or guru or none of that. I'm saying I'm a sport bike guy, but I want a Harley. I want to see what it's all about, and I want to do like road trips with the wife, you know. And you know, I'll rig it up with cameras. We'll do some Harley content. It's probably a little bit out, because even just selling my 636 ain't gonna get me everything I need to get a Harley. I want to buy new, because I like the tech, and then you know what you're getting. Then you know what's been done to it, everything, if it's been abused, all that. I don't like buying bikes used. Honestly, I don't like buying cars used, but I'm not rich. Someday, baby, someday. We speak this in existence. So yeah, so we're looking at I want to get around the semi. We're looking at getting a Harley here. It might even be as much as 6 months out, but definitely before next summer. Gonna get rid of my 636. It's not fair, I don't ever ride the bike. I love that bike, but it feels so dinky compared to this 10 that I just don't really like riding it no more. And it's not because it's not a good bike, it's just the 10 is just a more solid feeling bike, hands down. Like, I don't know how to put that any other way. And I just, you know, it's not fair to my 636. I put 20,000 miles on it in 2 years. Yeah, I got my money worth out of it. I'm trying to sell it for an alright price, you know. I'm not trying to squeeze every penny back like a lot of people do, you feel me? I figure realistically I want to get $7 grand, but I prefer $7,500, you know. And yeah, we're trying to get a Harley, and then that'd be cool, because I would do some like road trip content too, not just the sport bike stuff. Like, I like all bikes. I want a dirt bike eventually. I've been wanting a Grom for years, just because they look fun. Me, man, two wheels is two wheels. I mean, what I'm riding is what I prefer. This is my dream bike. This is what I want. There's only 2 bikes that I can think of that I might want more than this. That'd be the RRR, the Honda RRR. Because I started out, I've always been a Honda fanboy. I started out on Hondas, and that thing's insane, you know what I mean? Honda really did the damn thing when they built the RRR. And I really want to try an S1K one of these days, man. They're nice. Their S1Ks are real nice, man. And they're small. Like, I've seen a few in person, man, and they're a lot small for, like, they're small for liter bikes. Did I drag knee, mama? Did I drag knee? No, I'm playing. I love that corner. It's one of the better corners in the city. And I'm wearing shorts. I'm not trying to get too low, bro. It's hot out here. I'm not trying to get hurt. Oh, please don't pull out, buddy. So this morning, I got it on my dash cam too. I'll try to include the footage, but I don't know exactly how to get it off just yet. I was trying to email it to myself, but it wasn't working. We'll figure it out, and I'll try to put it up here. Someone pulled out in front of me in my car this morning. I locked up the brakes and somehow managed to go around them all at the same time. But like it doesn't look as serious in the video, man. Video never does anything justice, I swear. But boy, it was close. I done pooted a little bit, and I was on the way to the doctor to have my knee looked at. Man, my body can't handle many more wrecks right now until at least I heal, man. At least let me heal first. So I'll try to include that footage up here. Well, if I do include it, you'll have already seen it. So we're just gonna stop talking about it. Just nope. www.zipit.com. Exhibit A. I'm clowning. Bonus points if you know where that's from. So yeah, so this video will actually be a couple weeks into my healing process before I even put this video up, because I have one more that I've recorded that I'm going to edit and post next week for this, and then this one should be the week after that. We'll see how I feel with the healing though, and plus I'll be on pain pills, and you know, we got on them substances and get lazy, you know, so there might be a little gap here. I don't know, it's 2 days since I posted my last video, so y'all go look at some dates and judge, tell me how I did. So but that's what I've been trying to do the whole time, is get a little bit above in my posting. And honestly, with everything going on with my mama passing away and the wreck and just all the stuff in my life, man, I haven't been as regular on here as I'd like to be. And that sucks. I'm so close to being monetized. So I'm trying, man. We're gonna make this happen, because then I can buy cool bike parts and better cameras. I don't like the GoPro. I want that Insta360 Ace Pro. And make better content, man. You know, cooler bike, cooler camera, better videos, right? That's my reasoning and thinking. So, and the other eye. So yeah, and I mean, and just, I've been out of work, man. I'm not gonna lie, the extra money wouldn't hurt. I had a pretty good savings, and I'm still waiting on the short-term disabilities from MetLife that my work offers. They keep running me around, man, jerking me around, and it's just, it's trash, bro. It's trash. I'm working on it, because at least some paycheck. Right now I've had my savings, which is all but dried up, and my wife's paychecks, which aren't enough to support our lifestyle, man. You know, the more money you make, the more responsibilities you come up with. I got a certain kind of lifestyle I'm upholding here, so we gotta make it work. It gets expensive when you get in, you know, different tax brackets and stuff, man. It's like when you lose any income, it really messes with you. And I mean, hell, I got 3 bikes, 2 cars in my garage, bro. That kills me alone on everything. So anyways, I think I've talked y'all ear off long enough. I look forward to the next video. The next video I'll be laid up, so stay tuned.